Issue 4 is a constitutional amendment proposed through the citizen initiative process that would expand Arkansas's marijuana laws to allow for recreational marijuana. The Arkansas Supreme Court is reviewing whether this proposal should remain on the ballot. Check out our website for the most up-to-date information. With Issue 4, Responsible Growth Arkansas seeks to create a licensing process for growing and selling non-medical marijuana. The proposal would also legalize under state law the possession of 1 ounce of marijuana by adults 21 and older for non-medical purposes. If approved, the state would allow existing medical marijuana growers to sell their crops for recreational use. The state would also award 12 licenses for growing recreational marijuana using a lottery-style process. Existing medical marijuana dispensaries could also start selling recreational marijuana under this proposal. Owners would automatically receive a second license to sell recreational marijuana at a location at least 5 miles away from their medical marijuana dispensary. Using a lottery process, the state would also award 40 dispensary store licenses for selling recreational marijuana. Cultivation facilities and dispensaries must be located at least a certain distance away from a church, school, daycare, and facilities for people with developmental disabilities. For people with medical marijuana cards, recreational marijuana purchases would be separate from their medical marijuana purchase limits. Issue 4 would change the tax system for marijuana in Arkansas as well. The proposed amendment would eliminate sales tax on medical marijuana and the existing structure for distributing those sales tax proceeds. Recreational marijuana, however, would be taxable under Issue 4. Consumers would pay city, county, and state sales tax when they buy recreational marijuana from dispensaries. In addition to the 6.5% state sales tax rate, consumers would pay a second or supplemental state sales tax of 10% on recreational marijuana purchases. The revenue from this supplemental tax would be used by the state to give annual stipends to law enforcement officers, provide financial support for the University of Arkansas for medical sciences, fund drug court programs, and contribute to state general funds. Issue 4 also proposes to repeal residency requirements for dispensary and cultivation owners, remove background checks for people who own less than 5% of a business, remove a requirement that food or drinks combined with medical marijuana not exceed 10 milligrams of THC per portion. THC is the main psychoactive compound in cannabis. Issue 4 would also delete a section establishing advertising restrictions for dispensaries and cultivation facilities related to artwork, building signage, product design, indoor displays, and other medical marijuana-related advertising. The ballot measure would replace that wording with the requirement that the Alcohol Beverage Control Division establish advertising restrictions that are narrowly tailored to ensure advertising isn't designed to appeal to children. Packaging also must be child-resistant and designed in a way that doesn't appeal to children. Under Issue 4, local elections can be held whether to allow recreational marijuana sales within city or county boundaries, similar to wet-dry elections for alcohol. Cities and counties could not use their zoning laws to restrict dispensaries and cultivation facilities from operating in non-residential areas.
More detailed information about this issue can be found in our voter guide, available at uaex.uada.edu/ballot.